We are your judges. Sam with Black and Beach on the end. Jason with Burns and McDonald. I'm Bob. I work for Contact. We appreciate all the effort we know that's going into this and all the time it's taken to get ready for this presentation. You're going to be on a time. You have 7 minutes to make your presentation. When you're 5 minutes in, we hold up the green flag. When you're 6 minutes in, we hold up the yellow. 7 minutes, we hold up the red, and you need to finish it up when you see the red. So, whenever you're ready, we're ready.
I'm Callahan. Callahan. What is the meaning of this?
Whoa. Calm down. First off, who are you? And second off, what's the problem here?
I'm Tarzana, and you've destroyed thousands of our native trees.
No, you don't understand. The trees, they're perfectly fine and healthy. Here, let me tell you more. My name's Harper Allen. I'm the mayor here in Mountainside Falls.
Okay, who's this guy?
I'm Elron, a civil engineer. When I first came to this city, I was doubtful and concerned about the beloved trees. The city has an interesting challenge, though: how to move people throughout the city in huge mutant trees. My engineering team designed a new system for this.
When I swung it on my vine, I noticed these bicycle tram things. Is that what you're talking about? How do they work?
The bicycle tram is the main transportation here in Mountainside Falls. I'll let Elron, the engineer here, explain.
The bicycle tram is a tube-like structure that is connected to a cable system. The pods are also connected to sensors that tell them when to start and stop at certain locations.
The tram also runs on renewable energy, your leg muscles. To move the bicycle tram, you lay on your back with your feet propelled in the air and pedal yourself to a specific tree or platform, which you can see on an overhead monitor once you enter the vehicle.
Well, what if I got tired?
Well, the trams are also automated. The main energy source for the trams is Tesla energy, which is harnessed through Tesla towers.
What's a Tesla tower?
A Tesla tower collects static electricity in the air and converts it to energy. The energy is then distributed to generators throughout the city. The energy collected then goes to places in the city in need of power.
Let's say I broke my leg while vine swinging. How would I pedal the tram then?
We have a variety of handicap pods. The pedals have been removed from these pods, and this allows citizens to sit upright. They can then connect to the pod in front of them to move around the city.
This is an amazing and complex transport system. How did your engineers come up with the idea?
Our engineers knew we had a huge problem of placing the transportation in the trees. They then had to figure out where they wanted buildings and infrastructure to be placed. So they built this model. This model gave them pre-planning of where buildings and infrastructure were to be placed.
Okay, but how did they make sure your transport system would run accurately and efficiently?
They made prototypes and models, they performed safety tests, and they experimented with different types of materials.
Okay, but what about the infrastructure?
Civil and construction engineers designed secure platforms that hold the base of the system. They built the base of the system. Mechanical engineers designed the bicycle trams, including the cables and machinery that hold it together.
Wow, I can't wait to ride one of these bicycle trams, though I will still probably prefer my vine. But you still haven't told me. How are you going to save these magnificent trees?
Our biological engineers genetically engineered the trees to hold the weight of the city and to help the trees live longer. We also strategically placed our elevators and electronic systems inside the trees' trunks with minimal effect to the trees' health.
Now that sounds complicated.
Not really. We have the best engineers working to make this city an innovative and unique city. To get such educated citizens, we rely on our fantastic education system.
When I swung it on my vine, I managed to stop by one of your schools. I saw there weren't very many students there, but the students that were there were working individually on technology-based systems.
Probably. Our students have a very unique school year. Once a student enrolls here, they're given an academic course divided into 4 sections. Each student is then given a deadline of 9 weeks to complete each section. If by chance a student finishes their section before the 9 weeks is over, they're given the rest of the 9 weeks off. This allows a student to learn at their own pace.
When I was hired here to design the bicycle trams, I was concerned about this city, but it has soon won me over. One of the best features about this city is how healthy it is. I mean, we're surrounded by trees. This makes the air very clean. Also, you will always be fit by riding our bicycle trams.
We've solved safety issues as well by placing fences around the perimeter of the city's platforms. Also, we've placed the hospitals, fire, and police departments in the residential portions of the city every third platform. This allows these departments to arrive quickly to an emergency.
This makes the city safe and secure.
Now let's say I did move here. What could I do as a career?
Mountainside Falls has a wide variety of career options. One option would be to work at our Bicycle Tram Distribution Center, or BTDC. The Bicycle Tram Distribution Center manufactures and distributes bicycle trams to cities all over the world. Mountainside Falls also has a very high tourist attraction rate. You could be a tour guide or leader.
You could even get a degree at our college.
That sounds great, but would I be able to move here?
Of course, you can live here for as long as you like.
Well, as long as you have vine swinging.
Well, actually,
We have more than just vine swinging for recreation. We have ski resorts, zip lining, waterfall rafting, hot springs, and even leaf sailing. You will never run out of things to do here.
Yes, I can't wait. I might have to move my family here also. Mountainside Falls transportation system is way more reliable than the Vine. I am also very impressed with your schools and safety precautions. Mountainside Falls would be a great place for my family and I to live.
Let's get you set up then.
welcome to Mountainside Falls, Tarzana.
We're gonna have some questions for you, so.
Really nice job. Which of the components of your city, I guess, would you consider to be the most futuristic, and why?
Well, I think that one of the most futuristic components of our city would probably be the bicycle trams, our main transportation system, because it moves people around the city very efficiently and accurately, and it's a really easy way to get around our city.
I would consider